So this morning, we're talking a very adult topic this morning. We're hoping the kids
The children should be in the car by now. That's why we started late.
Yeah, out the car.
The children out the car.
Right. But it's a very important aspect of relationships. We're talking sexual incompatibility. What does that mean? From a woman's point of view, you meet the love of your life. You know, you've had a few relationships. It didn't just, gel, but you meet this man who is wow. And he's dizzy one, But the first little escapade really, but you tell yourself, things will get better because you love the man.
Kind of like Buckley's then. It's awful, but it works. You love him, but it tastes good as well.
And you're kind of hoping you get accustomed to the taste.
Wow.
But
have you
you
ever
just
been in a
never get
Buckley's
accustomed to the
Buckley's.
taste. So either sometimes people get very comfortable, where when we first started, things were really good. It was hot and exciting. And then after a while, maybe you got married, kids came along. And as you say, you move into the t-shirt stage, which is goofy biggest thing. When you started sewing the t-shirt, the sponsored t-shirts.
Yeah, but sponsored t-shirts have a vibe though. It have a vibe depending on how you play it off.
But not only that, and I'm not just talking about...
iron it.
And we're not just talking about where you get kind of comfortable sex. We're not talking that. We're talking about it just ain't good. It just ain't happening. You're going through the motions, but it's really...
And you rock left, he rock right.
You
rock left, he rock right.
You can have
off.
A sharp twin tub washer.
Off.
Ready?
You rock left,
A sharp twin tub, and you spin dry your jersey,
Yeah.
and you leave it there and it get dry, and then you take it out, you shake it and put it on.
Oh, nothing like that.
You have a dryer,
Nothing like that.
and put some bounce in the dryer. So when it comes out fluffy. Just and pour on it. You can't have a spin tub and one day play you're trying to seduce me with a spin tub sponsor jersey. You do it.
Them sponsor jerseys just drop fast.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about the boring sex, the comfortable sex. That's not what we're talking about. We're just talking about the bad, basically. Do you stay with the person?
Right.
And for those of you who want a better understanding what bad is.
Yeah, what bad is? It's
Because-
relative.
Yeah, it's relative because you have to understand, as she said, there's a big difference between comfortable and bad.
Yeah.
Comfortable is you're with somebody 15
Yeah,
years
yeah,
and
yeah.
you all have a routine.
Yeah.
You have a routine.
You have a routine.
On an off night, depending on if you went out and the party was
Yeah,
good and
yeah,
you had two
yeah,
extra,
yeah,
you might
yeah,
go home and you might add something to the routine. But
Regularly, when you're with somebody 20 years, it's a comfortable...
it's a comfortable routine. Like after you're done, you can rock back like that more.
Yeah. You know the thing.
You know the thing.
Right?
You go in the fridge, you drink some water, you sleep, you dribble till morning.
Right.
Not that. We're talking about...
Oh, it's just...
Yeah.
You're just not compatible. It just never really...
For men, there are different parts and different aspects about boring and stale as compared to a woman. Like you might ask a guy what he considers, because women feel it's never boring for guys because we just have one track mind. All we want to do is that and done.
I think there are a lot of women who think like
And
that.
they're
Once
very
you get
wrong.
it, they're happy.
Nah, they're very wrong. There's some girls that just doesn't have that.
Yeah.
It have that thing that they just everything about the act itself is off and boring.
But you love her. We want to keep love.
I usually love.
Oh, you really bad.
No, I
that's
try
where we
to
are,
detail the boring part first because I remember. Hold on, love comes after.
You see, for women,
Love comes after. Love comes
you
first.
see,
How?
even in that love time, you could put those things behind you.
You could
because
suppress the feeling. I know.
You could put the bad food behind, like a bad pillow. You could put,
Nah.
they can't cook it. You could put it on the back burner because you're telling yourself, this is the one, you love it. We will grow. Things will
But
get
what comes
better.
first? All you really believe that love comes first?
Of course it does.
Not before jam. When you
Of
meet
course it
somebody,
does.
because Nikki hates that word, guys. Let me just
I
say
could
that
love
she
it.
hates
I
it, but
could-
it's in my DNA.
Yeah.
What happens is,
Jam.
if you have, I'm trying not to say jam. If you and the young lady
Say jam.
zing up, right?
Zing up.
If all is zing up.
How you bring KFC in this?
Okay, see, has
Yeah,
it?
we had a
up?
nice term fitting. I just tried to
Zing up
remember.
special.
Well, anyways, you and
You
somebody
both in rocking.
initially you meet, the attraction is there, Nikki, bam, all you Do the do.
I guess I'm thinking how women
You have
think.
to do the do first before you love. It's normally common. The first do, what normally happens in a guy's case, I'm speaking for the guys here. You do the thing, in your back of your mind, you got to your point here. It's like, but when you lie, them might say like, 1,200, nah? She can't steal, boy. But she's a nice girl.
Yes.
So you went out the next time.
Yes. He tell herself she must have been nervous.
Yeah.
You know,
Then it
first
happened
time
again.
chicken.
But before the actual act, all the times, the in-between times,
Yes.
she's amazing. We're talking
Exactly.
about, she know everything about it. She's do things that just make you smile right through, gestures, give she be like, hey babe, and she like, God, boy, this girl real nice. And then if you reach to that point again, you get to the point and at the end of it, you're like, God, boy, she ready to stay, boy? So still? Right, you're going again. And I know how that feels, guys. Trust me. Been there.
Yeah.
I know how it's be when you're done still. You just...
And women go through it too.
Yeah, real boring.
Like my girl here, she says, yeah, been there. The jump on, jump off sex, yeah. And no foreplay, no romance. Was the worst. Thought he was going to be the honor man, but nah.
Now we're telling you, people don't understand a boring thing. Boring, it just doesn't go good.
Morning Shimba music. Then these set of young ladies that want marriage and don't cherish it at all. Love it, love the topic.
Let's stay on topic here, guys. We're not talking about
straight.
infidelity. We don't know that. We're talking about the straight fact that you're with someone and you're in this situation and everything about this situation is grand. Meaning, as a human being, the person is loving, kind, funny, all the qualities you want. But when it comes to the singing,
yes. You got some
Zinging
zang
and
before
zanging.
and he's don't have a zinger.
but this is the point I was anxiously trying to get to. I believe when you're in a relationship with somebody, you should not be thinking about the zang you had before.
well, if
The
it's...
zang stops here. If you with me, right? How
If
the
you-
hell you can come?
if-
What comparison you have? You are
If
with me.
your zinger making me think about the zang before, there's something wrong with the zinger. Need a little more pepper sauce or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How the hell you know that? I want to ask you about how you know what good? You're not supposed to know?
Let me tell you a woman thing. All right? It's okay. All right. It's like, okay. I try to break it down. It's like, I went 5 Island. Right? I went on all the ride and there.
Wow, no. Don't use that analogy. Don't use that analogy. No, Nikki, pull back. Pull back. I don't like the start of that analogy. Pull back one. No, all the rides. You see, hold on.
Okay, let me scale it down.
Okay, no, say you went to 5 Islands.
I went Scallywag Park, right? It's a little small.
And I know I
and
went
I had a
on,
great time
on a couple rides.
on a couple of the
That
rides.
is the political.
That's
That's the politically.
Alright.
You sound like you went Disney. Eh? That is the politically correct way.
So in Scallywag, nice family environment.
Right. You rode a few rides, a few
right,
rides.
a few rides, right? And then...
You went to an X-Park.
And then, came by a swing. You see, the free swing is by the park, by
Right by the overlay, right by Sinclair, by Sinclair.
Yeah.
swing walking?
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know if you want to sleep on it. You know, and you don't want to think about, your beautiful Scallywag experience. You try not to, but you're on the swing.
You
and
trying
you're
to
going.
tell me, Nikki.
There's it. They had no other rights.
So you tell me, if we have to make an analogy, it's like you have been to Disney World, right?
Yeah.
And you have now met this man, and he carry you at the Hat Savannah.
Right, with a free swing and
With
thing.
a 2 swing.
Yes. No,
Wow.
it might be lovely. Those 2 swings might be lovely, might go
God
really high.
Thank God I know in the market no more, now, boy.
But
you girl to tell me
the 2 swing and them could be a little rusty,
that guy find you little at the hat. I'm not taking that.
And there's this swing roll the dog and them is pee on it. You're trying not to think about, when you had that Disneyland experience. But what I'm just saying. So that is what I'm trying to say. Let me break it down for you, right? A woman, say, 30 years old. Yeah?
I'm listening.
She meets, as you say, this almost perfect man. Right? And she tells herself, woman is
Dashing,
kind of yeah,
good looking,
this
black,
is it,
with
right?
a beard,
Right.
great teeth,
Yes, and a gentleman.
smells good,
Oh, Lord.
educated.
Well, your sister and them like him. Right. And you're telling yourself, you could see.
You driving out over the 8.
Yes. You could see yourself.
With
on
burgundy
the
interior.
road. You can see yourself on the road with the man.
God.
Right? And as you say, a lot of dating and stuff, and then wow. So, right?
On Saturdays, wear slippers. Come and check you.
It's not so hot the first time, but ladies, you tell yourself, not badish, because you're real feeling for the man. For us, is a feeling. The whole thing is experience. You know what I mean? So you're feeling good.
Yeah, abs in the eyebrow.
It feeling so good you didn't even realize it was bad.
What?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you're in the bubble of love. Right? And then, you're so
You have
elated.
a modern day condo.
Yeah.
You have granite countertop.
Yes.
A
But you're
3-door
telling
fridge.
and they have pool downstairs.
Yeah, pool downstairs.
But you're telling yourself you're still in the moment, all the adrenaline flowing and stuff. 2-3 times, you get more comfortable each
Yeah,
other.
3-ply toilet paper.
Yes, and you're telling us about, wait, this is really getting better, But again, you're still in the emotions of falling in love,
Yeah, central air
which can
conditioning.
blow a lot of it. All right, so you fall for the man now. You're into 6 months, 8 months into the relationship, but still not giving you the roller coaster ride. But you're telling yourself, you go the swings go get bigger. You go with the expand.
What? Classes so to get his swing to work better. Which one of them classes?
How you know about it?
Oh, you know what them class and them? Bro, have you been to a swing get better class?
Wow.
Where in Port of Spain is this class located, bro?
So again, you're 8 months in the relationship now, and it's still not getting
Still
better.
real long way.
Yeah, because again,
My 8 not long.
we fallen in love. We have
so a
fallen in love with this guy. Yeah, it's not
don't
just
for
one
me.
jam. But
No, that's not long, man.
but then this is where you tell yourself, can I live with this for the rest of your life?
Wow.
This is the stage we talk. Maybe ain't reaching the marriage and thing.
Yes,
But
about
this
that
is
going the
stage.
distance. Could not
Because
not,
you're ready to go the distance.
don't say live here. You say could I go the distance with this man?
Could I go the distance?
Or
Or woman.
And on the flip side of that, guys, to everything Nikki has described, let's flip it to the woman. We're talking about that girl
Yeah.
who all your friends like.
Right.
If you're home with the boys, it have a way she's just include herself and it doesn't be annoying. That kind of nice feeling. The kind of girl who just says the right things, does the right things. When you least expect it, she's just be spontaneous and come up with a great thing and you just enjoy it and everything nice and
She's play FIFA with you. She sit down and watch the basketball games with you. You're just
understand?
the perfect woman.
she has a nice body. She goes to the gym. You know, it's say wake up in the morning around with the sun now coming up and when you glimpse her, she coming out of the bathroom and it's just a vest alone on and you're like, oh damn, you're ready. And then
You know what it's like, ladies? It's like you and he hungry, but he just go in the kitchen and he make a sandwich for himself.
wow, that's not a lot bad though.
And then he come back and you say down there and he eat his sandwich and he's go and sleep. You don't feel satisfied. You want a snack too? So that's what we're talking about this morning. Jam. I do jam before the love. Wow.
What?
Yeah.
That is a lie.
Nikki, Jaiga, raw. Sometimes the past thing, oh my God, you can't get it off your mind, You can't. And you're in a relationship, but you're studying the next thing.
Yeah. Well, you make a sandwich for me, you're studying good. Harry won't have real.
It had a way he used to make it tuna.
Yeah.
Something about his tuna, it didn't have much mayo, but it just was
He used to
perfect.
put the right lettuce, tomato, and he used to do the bread in a nice way and cut it a certain way. Yeah, you just bring it and just drop it onto bread and say, hey. You know what I mean? So it's tuna sandwich.
Wow.
Morning, Molly. Oh God, all you have me laughing out loud to the people and them with this topic. Morning breakfast party. I was with a guy once. He was real nice, but oh God, boring. I try, but it just couldn't work.
Pro, I am very concerned with the questions you're asking.
What pro? Put on pro mic.
Pro, I am very concerned.
Put on pro mic.
Pro is asking, Ojo will. Pro is quietly whispering to me in the corner.
What?
Jaiga. Length of time does make it boring? Pro.
Wow.
No, length of time I have nothing to do with it.
Pro, I am concerned.
If
You
it's
know
boring
about a
at 2
man who
minutes,
could, you know
it
what
could
a
be
place
boring
that
at
could
10
fix
minutes.
it in Belmont. Listen to this. He know what a place that could fix it in Belmont.
Uh-huh.
He's asking, does time make it boring? I'm concerned about you, Okay.
You good?
Time could make it boring depending on the situation. You understand? But the smart thing to do, as I tell youngsters, is just make up the time with foreplay. That is all.
Yeah, I sorry, I real different.
All right, let me hear
I real different.
your opinion.
I mean, some men in relationships that would go into the jam. Cause the jam, right?
No,
Going to
she
the
doesn't
jam.
like it.
Going to the jam.
I don't know, and Nikki need to just come on with the jam.
Just to satisfy the self alone.
Of course.
They ain't really business about
That's when you're immature,
you know?
though.
Yeah, just to satisfy the self.
That's an age thing.
Me? I'm not age thing, boy, because every time I go in, I just go in to please her.
When
You
you're going
see-
to make a
You
sandwich?
see, when I finish, you have to remain in the same, that same position. See that final, see that finish.
So,
That finishing position there.
so by you, it's final
Once you-
destination.
Yeah, once you lie down, you have to lie down in that position. When I come back with water,
already
you have to be in that
Same position, eh?
same position where you,
So wait, you
Or sleeping.
or sleeping.
Yeah.
I was so bored I fall asleep.
Wow, nah, Nikki, don't do that.
Wow.
Don't do that.
See,
I
you
know
don't-
more than
You
for
clearly don't know what I'm speaking about.
With my foot.
But I mean, it don't happen all the time.
Yeah.
Can't happen all the
It
time.
can't happen all the time. It's a real woman who's be faking too.
Yeah, that's a regular.
Yeah. It's
Fake
a
is
real
something-
woman.
And they don't, that's
Just
something,
fake to please them.
it's something that
Well,
they never
exactly.
learn,
But
eh?
men, you know, men
It's
have
just
a
in the
ego.
DNA.
Now faking.
You can't tell me you
I
in a
find faking
relationship.
so wrong,
Women
eh?
especially, you can't tell me you in a relationship
There's
and you
sometimes
never fake it.
there's sometimes women just need to fake it. I'm here appointments.
Wow.
Are you sorry?
You
Yeah?
don't hurry up.
Wow.
I want to do my hair first.
Wow.
She don't make your coach appointments.
Wow.
Oh yeah, woo, that's a real good boy.
You could go in with an agreement there because sometimes your woman ain't feeling for nothing.
But no, you know,
Your woman ain't feeling for nothing. They say, here, why?
I'm
Reach me point right now, right behind my head here, hot man.
I'm sorry to say this. I will put this on record
Mm-hmm.
because I've had enough conversations with women about this, and many women, I'm sure, will text me. There are many men out there don't have a clue about women and their body.
I absolutely agree. And they wouldn't take the time
And they
learn
swear
about
they put on a sandwich day.
Classes for
What?
that.
It have classes. You taking classes somewhere, you know, bro. No, but in serious thing,
Well, I
there are
agree.
men out there who don't have a clue.
It's a certain spot.
And women just sit
I don't
through
know.
it.
I'm very,
you have
very.
to learn your woman, you know.
Women just sit
You have
through
to
it,
learn
and
your woman, boy.
and we have come from a society. I think women are changing now, but like in my generation, you couldn't go and be too adventurous because it wasn't that kind of woman. You understand? But now women telling you, I want to make me. Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
You
don't know.
know?
I think
Well, I would know because I'm not that experienced, so I really can't.
Yeah.
Well, I heard so, but
Yeah.
Wow.
You real low blowing today.
Wow.
it is marvelous.
Wow. You
Yeah.
beside yourself today.
They have groups on you.
You beside yourself.
I mean, me and Satan was
You
say.
beside yourself.
It was in the Nikki Pro show, you know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean?
beside yourself. All right, cool, no problem. But
Yeah.
yes, as she,
Donna say, there are many men who don't know where the mayo is.
yeah, no, for real. There are men.
Down in the back of the fridge.
Yeah, men know which party me is.
If it is five years.
How you gonna make
5
tuna
plus-
without mayo,
5
dog?
plus
you
years pass, and you ain't learn your woman body yet. But there's somebody else learning it, eh?
Rudy
Somebody
says,
else go learn it.
I agree with Rudy, not an age thing. Some men just about themselves. Some
don't
just
understand.
out to
Telling you.
please themselves.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Kamisha says, Nikki, for real. Yeah. Some men
Boy,
don't
you
have a
gonna
clue where the mayo is in the fridge.
To make a tuna and you don't know where the mayo is, dog.
Telling you, boy.
Some
Me saying
men
sometime in a
don't
rush.
know.
Yeah.
Sometimes in a rush, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
take a piece of bread and
That
you
is
just
understandable.
And we
throw the
cater for
tuna in
that.
it. Yeah.
We cater for
It's a
that.
rush moment.
But at times, some days you have to stop and look for the mayo.
You have to, bro. You have to.
Right
You
now,
just
some
have
men
to.
going, mayo, what's that? Huh? And is
have
it
to.
because I mean, I don't know where men are taught in terms of how to make a sandwich, right? But
Too many places, that's the problem.
And many men don't know about that simple main ingredient, don't have a clue. And because of that, many women lose out on the mayo experience because they themselves didn't even know it.
Me, I just be grabbing for mayo. My hand has been in vegetable drawer. You understand?
Let's get some voice notes.
Daddy, slow
Move
down,
your hand
man.
from my boy.
My head in the refrigerator.
Daddy.
You're worrying, man. Jaiga, please talk to that young man.
Yes, right.
And Nikki, you ever put on a fake so good? You are not like Wait, girl.
I
You
deserve
deserve an Emmy for that one.
Cassie
See?
game, boy. Wait, boy.
Nah, the
And
the
again,
concern about you, bro.
Most men wouldn't even know when a woman put on an act on them. Most men don't. You
See,
know, so
as you say correctly, with a woman is all about her mood now, boy. If she not any mood, she not any mood.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
I
have good woman that will still,
Not only that,
still,
but
say,
here-
all right, babe, come.
Here when you know here and here how a woman could stroke a man's ego the right way. It started off with her not being in the mood, and it gets to the point where you see she was in the mood,
Yeah, she
and
just-
you get
just-
to
yeah,
there,
she
it
just
automatically does something for a man's ego, and to me, mature women understand that and know how to play on that.
yeah.
So they know exactly. Listen, it's something Rodi said earlier
was in
on.
any mood.
Hey,
It's
I
something-
guess I feel I was hungry. Oh Lord, that do not taste good.
Something Rodi said earlier. You see that seed? It's just something I say all the time. There's a seed that is planted by a woman in any situation. Could be any little thing. You see when that seed plant in a man's mind, you tell yourself, well, right, like a woman could make you feel like 1,000 and make you feel like a zero just
Real.
as fast. Eh?
Real.
Oh yeah.
That is the
Real.
power of a woman. A
Real.
woman
Oh,
can
yeah.
make you feel like a
Cut down that
champion
tree,
now.
get tax.
And a second after you feel like a champion, utter one word to it make you feel like nothing. So depending on how you move, you understand?
I'm sure you
If
did,
you could
bro.
get her to that point, yeah, well, probably know you experience
Yeah,
that
but
already.
it's hard times that you just can't get her there. You just can't get her there. You
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you put
But-
in work when you're glad she watching TV, you know.
Wow.
It's not on you.
What's that Selector?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning, honey.
Morning.
Morning.
What about the women who allow their husband or boyfriend to get as much in before that time of the month?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Alright, I am that woman.
All right. Okay, that's
Oh, yeah.
Have a good one.
She like plenty tuna
Alright.
sandwich.
Yeah, she says she likes a lot of sandwich before fasting.
But that is a hormonal thing.
Yeah,
Women go through that. And again, this is where couples should be discussing each other, their bodies, what's going on. Huh?
What?
Wait.
Daddy, you see,
No ketchup. Who get
bro, yo,
no ketchup on
Good.
tuna, boy. Close your mouth, Roddy.
wow. I am concerned
about
about you,
pro.
brother.
He said, so wait, no ketchup on the tuna.
You just put.
Ojo World and
Yeah, we
TNT,
need
my
to,
apologies,
We need to do it,
for...
Claire. Would you give up, that satisfaction for the almost perfect relationship? Or would you say, you know what, partner? You say, Kino, from there go, he's making a wicked tuna sandwich, boy.
You know, sticky time and cut up the onions and thing, you know.
All right, so let's get some feedback. Adana says people also try to make things work out with people who definitely not into the things they like or just don't know how to do it. After a while, it's a no. Blame all men for bad sex. No, we weren't doing that. We weren't doing that. They weren't listening. I was talking from a woman's point of view, and the guys were talking from a man's point of view. During the dating phase of young adult men, they don't make love or have sex. They just want to get it in and move on. Meanwhile, these girls feel that is what sex was until they meet a mature male who knows what he's doing, and all they do is lie there as usual because they're expecting the same old. That is bad sex. Personality and sex is not connected. It boils down to experience. One way to combat this issue is to communicate. That's what we're saying. You all need to be kind of on the same page. If he not doing something that you like and vice versa. We don't always talk about sex most times. I don't think... Okay, I'm coming from a Catholic background. Okay? And it's almost like we were brought up not to discuss sex.
Yeah.
That's the truth, guys. I know it wasn't something, and it was only to be discussed with your husband when that time comes, etc. So we were almost taught not to express sexually what you wanted. That was for nice, not nice Catholic girls. I'm for the girls and them who know nothing about capitalism, right? But that's the reality of many girls are brought up in this country, and we don't discuss it. It's almost like shy to discuss it.
Those are the ones when they break loose,
You
When they
have
break
empirical evidence for this, Rodel?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Rodi, it's not about knowing your partner. We just wanted to, right? Rodi, it's not about knowing your partner. It's about knowing what to do. When it comes to sex, it's not black and white. It's having a comfort level in doing what creates the excitement.
Well, that's what I mean. You had to know your partner in that way in terms of what will turn them on, what will turn them off, you know?
And vice versa, because I think many relationships go through where women just kind of on the receiving end, no pun intended, and when he finish making the sandwich, party done, you know what I mean? And it has a lot to do with maturity too. Many of the women hitting me up saying that they think their problem is that the men aren't mature enough for them.
I find that women now they get lazy too. That's some lazy woman.
Yeah.
When it says I know meet you, used to dress up on thing, used to buy lingerie. When I come home, you know, now they on the couch in your bingos.
But that's kind of okay at a certain level. The reality is...
Yeah, but not all the time, man. Nikki,
yeah,
man.
but the reality is I cannot walk around
What's
in
the
4-inch heels with a tongue on.
I ain't saying fair to do it every...
And here, pro, why?
I ain't saying fair to do it every single day or every single week.
Well, exactly.
But
that's
of
what
course,
I'm
after
saying.
5 years, give me a look, at least give me twice now.
You know,
What she's on is just why...
and then we go... Anyway, that's a whole different story. Let's listen to this story. I went out with a guy for 4 years. He's British, but I tried to make it work between us. I loved him. He was pompous, but I loved him. He had money, but he used to tell me I had to work 6 months in order to buy something he could just buy 20 of. I had enough of it, so I broke it off. Because I didn't care for the money. I never would. I'm not with you for what I can get with you. I'm with you because we have a connection, and being with you feels good. We're still friends. He lives in Portugal now, and we have a much better friendship as
Nice
friends.
one.
The sex is real good though. Communication is the key. Got to talk about it and know your partner as in what they like from what they don't like. And look, just go and play your toys and leave me be. I thought we had this covered.
Yeah. Who's that man or woman?
Lester.
Who is that one, man? You know that we have to admit there are people out there that don't enjoy sexual intercourse, don't feel like everybody like it. There are people that don't like it.
When they sort of like it, because women go through different stages in their life where they just could do it out
I'm
it
talking
sometimes.
about both sides.
Right? And it could be a lot of hormonal stuff going on.
Both sides I'm speaking about. There are people that are just not into it.
I never meet a man who
don't
just
like
not into it.
Well,
Though. Can you explain? That just
what you
don't
mean
want
they
it.
into other things? Other things arouse them.
All right.
I don't know. It could be anything.
Women don't last a minute on top. Why blame men for bad sex? Well, who blaming men for bad sex? We're just talking about sex generally within a relationship. It could be either or. There's no blame here because trust me, it could go either way.
Sometimes both parties responsible for it being boring.
Yeah.
Like the other
It's here, Lily.
The other day, I just have like Game of Thrones. And
What? Okay. All right. Yeah,
Because you to yourself and to your partner, it's the fake. Don't study about boosting ego because it will never get better. If you faking and he think he doing the world, then you're setting yourself up for just disappointment right through. And if it doesn't work out, you're sending him out into the world to make somebody else feel he know what he's doing.
Like he's Jon Snow or
man.
something.
Best if you just talk about it. But if your ego in the way, where we not gelling in that way, and you're not willing to learn, then we just part ways.
Pro wants to send them for classes.
Where are these classes, Pro?
There's a reason Pro Mike is not on this morning.
Women, you can't complain because if you don't like the sandwich I make, tell me how to make it.
Aye.
And then we can move from there.
Nice.
Tell me how to make it.
If you like a little pepper in your tuna, if you want onion but you don't want tomato.
You like the crust or you don't like the crust?
crust.
You want to take off the crust?
You like mustard in it or but make sure and find the mayo. Aye.
Hello, morning.
Hi, morning.
Yo.
Morning.
Advice to the men in Ojo world. Make sure and have some spice. Cause anytime you're boring, Joe Grime come in and help you out. Because them woman lying and say,
Hey.
he boring, but I'll stay with them. They're lying.
If they're lying,
They're lying. And
no.
Nikki, I don't like how you expose Jaiga.
He exposed himself. I just say I hear about it in a group. That's what I
The
say.
man going home after that, yes, he going on.
Yeah. You can't do the man that, man. Oh, God, man.
Jaiga,
He's a respectable man in the community. Come on, man.
But the committee is a leave, yes.
Like, he had to go back by dentist. He said, I is an inexperienced man. I say that. Morning, Alison and Sean. Nice to have you with us. Let me hear my boy Kevin in Wyoming.
Morning, Nikki, Jaiga, Rodeo.
What are you singing so?
What about finding the mail and can't go fight? Just asking that.
Yeah, that could happen too.
Cover tight, boy.
You find the mail, you just can't. You have to call your partner to open it. Hey, bro, you can come and put the shop. Yeah. That's when you have to call the neighbor for a little help out. You see, because with the opening in the jar, right, Kevin? You had to take the jar from underneath, right, and hit it too. And you had to take the lid and hit it on the side. And then it is open. Some mayo is just a little more difficult. No, some mayo is just a get it open, right?
Is that some expire me?
No, what you're eating in your tuna.
Some nails are just left open.
Yes, you can't leave mayo open, you know. It is turned. That egg and that boy. Morning, Lyndon. He said in sandwich making, it's trial and error. Till you get the right combo, the mayo and the mustard. Yeah. You have to have the right balance. You know, it's rare luck when you get a tuna sandwich that's just perfect. You're like, damn, that's a great tuna sandwich.
I had a great tuna sandwich. A great tuna sandwich. For the first time. First time ever. Do anything. Man, I find this. I find everything and she find everything, eh?
And what happened?
It was nice. We were snoring after.
You get heartburn after? That's the worst way you eat a tuna sandwich and get heartburn, boy. Resting on your chest, you can't sleep.
You see? How we usually.
Ladies, don't tell me you never get
usually?
one. The sandwich resting on your chest. You drink ginger ale. You take Pepto-Bismol. But it's burning on your
Nikki talking
Wow.
You know she talking
You're vexed eating tuna sandwich. Ladies, have them there. The tuna sandwich look good. And then you have bust it. And you're vexed because you just save it for the roti down the road later.
Drink some water.
I dated a guy, but it didn't last long as the Red House fire. I told him it wasn't good at all. He needed to take time and learn.
Wow.
Damn. So you couldn't teach him, man?
Wow.
Yes, Nikki, preach. Most men do not know where the mayo is. Some of them still looking for the mayo.
No, some looking for the bread. Let's start to look for the
someone,
mayo.
let me
Send
too
them
far
for
up in the
classes,
fridge.
ladies. Send them for
Trust
classes.
me, the mayo is
Some
worth
mayos-
it. You cannot make tuna
Some
without the
mayo's just
mayo.
too far in the fridge. I can hide in, boy. It shouldn't be so difficult to find.
The mayo, it is worth finding.
Travel
Alright.
through hills and valleys and still can't find this mayo.
It is worth it.
find
Sometimes
out
something just down in the back of the fridge.
Jeez, boy.
Well, you meant too impatient, look fit now, man. And then this come back. Babe, me find the mayo, you know.
I put my whole hand, I put my head.
Go back and look fit.
I put my head.
It is there.
I say mayo and I hear Equoyas mayo. Mayo.
It is next to the Tabasco sauce down in the back there by the chow chow. All right? Just look fit now, man.
Jeez, boy.
They love to come back. Hey, babe, I can't find the mayo, you know.
5 years now I looking for this mayo.
First party morning, Nikki, Jaiga, Rudy, Pro. Although sometimes the little boring thing is be good too, you know? But when you get them at boring, you have to make sure you make them feel good, as Rudy say. They flat out and the bed and they sprawl out.
Hey,
So you know when you get good,
hey.
you get good the next time.
That was a real good tuna sandwich.
Roadkill, they just call it.
Roadkill.
Roadkill.
Yeah, I used to real fake. A couple of times I was actually thinking of someone else. Well, I think isn't that allowed though? That's a topic we'll do next week.
Within
Fantasies within the
Fantasies within
relationships. How far does it go? No, I don't believe it can be fantasizing about your neighbor next door, right? That's a little close for comfort, okay?
What, Kisha? Oh, sorry, Carly. What?
So we will deal with that next week. A whole topic on faking.
Well, morning breakfast party. I had a sandwich looking real good from the outside, but the meat was short. Real short meat, boy.
Hate when them kind of sandwich, boy.
They have Vienna sausage.
Nah, you know them kind of sausage, yo, that tuna sandwich and a little bit of tuna in it is more bread than anything else. Hate when that happen, boy. Morning, guys. I was in a relationship and the guy was...
No.
She wasn't satisfied with the tuna sandwich. It looked like a good tuna sandwich. When she bite it, had no taste. Women don't understand how much of a good thing a helping hand is, especially after pregnancy when their sex drive plummet and it's all about the child.
True.
It's not they're not into... Okay, firstly, Dane says, and some women just as clueless too. It's not that they're not into the sex, they're just not into you, and you will get horned. Especially if you're the older person in the relationship and you're just about making the sandwich. Well, better than that, tanty, says Dane. I know someone whose man didn't have sex with her for almost a year and a half. Tuna was short. That a shortage of tuna. I also have two friends in relationships in New York. They're men that are with men who don't care for sex. Yeah, they exist. A lot of men think it's about the act itself. However, sex for women is greatly mentally stimulating.
I told you all
if a man can stimulate a woman mentally, 95% of the work is done.
You never leave your body. You ever leave your body during sex?
Yeah, you leave. No, when you come back, somebody.
No, this is a serious question.
Malan!
No, serious. You ever travel while having intercourse? Does that ever happen to you?
Travel from tongue to Pune.
No, I mean...
Travel like...
I'm
trying to understand.
I'm talking about when you connect on every level, right?
Yeah.
You just travel, you know?
Yeah, travel.
You never happened there before?
Yeah.
Talk serious thing now, very serious. But then all you really experience nothing yet, man. When all you get out of this physical world and the flesh, you understand? When you really start to experience that.
You want some good thing,
it's more than just that. It's more than...
You travel.
I travel once or twice a
You come back or you stay? It was a one-way travel.
I lost my way once I come back.
What if you find a mayo but it was left out on the fridge for weeks? It had a real recipe on the internet.
Ojo to the universe.
Morning.
Yeah, with this topic, you got to be like Subway. So basically, you have to listen to what she wants so you can give her what she wants.
Oh, I like
Sometimes when you go to Subway, you don't get what you want all the time.
But she wasn't listening.
You know, you got to work with what they have. So basically, she's going to work with what you have, but you got to listen so you can give her from what you have and make it work.
Right, that's
anyway,
true. Because you go in there for a little parmesan cheese, and they tell you, well, we only have the honey wheat. You say, all right, I'm going to take the honey wheat. You know, you didn't really mentally go in there for that, but you know,
you're fine,
and you make it work. That was you try. Only making me for two, not this one. My mate satisfies me with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, peppers, etc. We've been making salad for years. A brethren of mine find a man wife mayo, yes. Then come and ask me to see the mayo open.
To see the what? What is this?
Don't go out there looking for men's wives' mayo. Look for your own mayo. You see where the bacchanal stand?
I find that some mayo homes that need renovating, huh?
Yeah. Or changing the brand. Sometimes you might need
But
to change the brand.
in the couple of months when you're getting to know each other, to decide if the relationship going somewhere, and he only hinting and alluding to his jumbo hot dog roll with sesame seeds. You know the yellow one? The one that costs more. The one for 14 something.
Yeah.
And when the time comes months later, you discover it's nothing but the mini weenies.
Or the little ones, right.
That you just serve in preschool.
Yes.
For snack. What are you really supposed to do now? I am this.
You know, sometimes you feel as a snack, a whole meal again was as a snack. You need to. Then you have fully loaded men. They think they could. Oh God, yeah.
Think they could perform.
They feel they could make a sandwich, and then nothing. The mayo right in front of the fridge, you know.
Butter bread.
You just have to go and find it. Morning, Adana.
You're looking at the back of the fridge and the mayo on the door. Be about this.
I tell you, I don't know your fridge.
You don't know your fridge.
I don't know your fridge.
Yeah. Right there on the side of the door, you know, but you down in the back.
But it have some fridge. You need to exchange the fridge, or you need to just
update.
Straight away. Yeah, it has some fridge you don't want them loose. It ain't cooling properly.
What about, you know, the plastic thing on the side of the fridge, just hold the things when that break off?
You see that? It has some fridge and good at all. It has some fridge and good at all. And you know, it is be a certain temperature when you open the fridge. Temperature is everything as well, you know. A certain temperature.
Yeah.
It has some fridge and them just...
After 5 years, I feel my mayo expire, yes. You right to throw the mayo.
Good morning, Breakfast Club.
Morning.
Yeah, you know, sometime, you know, when you get so deep into the relationship now, you get so accustomed to it now. The woman tend to forget about the relish. Come on, man. You have to put the relish in the sandwich relish. Now and again.
Right.
Put on the little bikini, the little tongs and thing now.
A little relish.
Man like that.
I like that.
To do it every Saturday.
A little relish.
Yeah, you travel and you start to think, did I wash the clothes? I think I have to cook. I have to take out the chicken to defrost to cook tomorrow, please God. Yeah, you just leave.
Yeah, you just travel.
That's the only traveling you ever do, Avril?
Rudy mean like an outer body experience. People confused with your traveling.
Yeah, my Rudy boy, I almost fall on the airplane. I travel too. I almost fall on the damn airplane.
People confused, Rudy.
Good morning, Nikki.
Morning.
No lie. For more than 15 years, to be real, I'm sure it's more than 18 years, you have been making me laugh. But one question I have for you.
Wow.
How it is this husband of yours that's keep up with you? This mouth of yours, you're not easy, you know?
Hey.
You make me laugh, Q. Thank you.
That mouth make real to the sound.
Excuse me. Papa. Hello.
A woman lets you know when it is strictly physical. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Wait now. So you leaving because the sex ain't good? What has been done prior to this? The problem today is that everyone assumes that everyone they meet is hot and ready because of the porn videos. Or the celebrity spokesman tells them that they should be ready. Unfortunately, lack of true connection is a part of why sex may be good or bad. When we talk about that, and I was only talking from a woman's point of view. This is how we... It's a process. It's not just bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. It has to stimulate the mind. We have to communicate. We have to get there. Communication and compromise and patience is key. Women have sex mentally, but men physically. If the two beings can understand that regarding how each other differ and actively do the work to connect, it may be the beginning of something awesome. People don't want to do the work today, but expect results. Strips, do the work. Oh gosh, and have mutual respect. That is definitely needed. Thank you so much. I was with a guy. Sex was great, but he was not financially stable and not too ambitious. Left him. Then was with this guy. Great personality, caring, financially stable, ambitious, but his sex was horribly horrible. I could not take that, and it was frustrating and had to leave. Now I'm with the guy who gives me great sex and training him to be ambitious. We are married, and good sex is very important. Sometimes women don't know their own fridge.
That is true.
But I thought it had mayo there. I know mayo.
I swear I put it there.
I swear. You sure it's not in the front?
Look at the bottom drawer. Check the bottom drawer. Is there?
I swear by mayo last week.
Why put up, boy?
Somebody borrowed it.
You sure I have mayo in there?
That is exactly what we
Good point. Many women do not know their own bodies.
Gregory have it.
Gregory have it. Some of them traveling so much they end up losing the mayo. It fall out the fridge and roll somewhere. Tuna sandwich so good. I ain't need to eat lunch or dinner. Yeah, that's when you get real good tuna sandwich. Last you right through till
You ever buy somebody and the fridge dry?
Yeah. Not
dry.
Just water.
Nothing in the fridge.
Maybe a
bag of salt.
A old mustard.
A bag of salt. You have to walk with things.
Yeah.
When you come in there, the fridge
dry. Rudy, say no more. Nah, man no travel. You know, when them woman and them just realize that travel, you see 6 weeks after, and then who can have vomiting out their life? Yeah, when them and their girlfriends started talking, they realize how far they was traveling now, boy. But they just didn't press the bell. A boy just go straight down.
That man voice deep, boy. Wow, boy. Yeah. Sometimes it just takes the right man to bring out the great sexual side of a woman. But that's a connection. I mean, yeah, boy, Rudy, I travel, so I thought I was a monk.
You ever go in the grocery, pick up your thing, pay for it, and when you reach home, you forget it in the grocery, but some of them just forget the mayo in the grocery. Pay for it, but it's still in the grocery.
Damn.
All right, guys, I think we need to wrap up this. We have so many WhatsApp. You can get all the ingredients, but if you don't know the right measurements and they're not making sense, I'm glad my man is our chef, yes? Morning, guys. We fix refrigerators. Shout out to Kevin's Air Conditioning Services in case you need your mayo not to stay in temperature. Kevin is there to fix your fridge. Morning, guys. What about if you have a new smart fridge that refuses to update the app?
Damn.
People in relationships that don't like to eat the mayo or the sausage.
Is that a problem?
Fellas, put your whole mouth on the sandwich and you're bound to taste the mayo.
All right, Oscar,
Rob, we start a wrap.
Breakfast party morning, yes, Nikki. Correct is right, the rubber. Sometimes they will put the fridge rubber fall out.
All right, guys, that's it for us.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much. Wow, I have to clear all these messages. Had a great week. We're going to continue next week with our topic of the June brides.
Yeah.
I do or I don't. Every day we're going to deal with a relationship topic because we know we all got, it's in all relationships.
And you know, keep the thing spicy, you know. If
Yeah,
you're in a
yeah.
relationship, don't let it get boring.
As my boy say, a little relish shower again.
Yeah.
I mean, change it up now.
You know, she come home and you dress up like Spider-Man and you're on top of the fridge now, boy.
Once you're traveling,
Just waiting.
Well, I will go. I might shoot you, you know. If I walk.
Once you're traveling, make sure wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, once you're traveling, make sure wear your seatbelt too.
Thank you. Yeah, make sure all time. Put on that seatbelt. Yeah. All right.
And ladies, you know, you could dress up for him, man. Make it things spicy, now, man.
Yeah, you can't give him the same old boring tuna sandwich all the time. You know, change
Just-
up the bread a little
just the
bit.
thing, now, man.
Yeah, instead of white bread, try a
Just the
little
thing, now.
multi-grain. You know what I
Gosh, boy,
mean?
yeah, that's a nice vibe.
All right, guys, have a great weekend. Whatever you're doing, make sure it's something positive for you and your family and your
Yeah.
country.